I'm no longer suited to violence. I cannot proceed.
Thank you, Phineas.
It wasn't quite a favor. I want to see Mundus destroyed, and I now believe you may stand a chance.
What made you change your mind?
You were right. You're not just like your father. I see your mother in you, too. You want to hit Mundus hard? This is how. Mundus has power almost beyond limit, but he has one weakness.
He has a weakness?
Yes. His mistress, Lilith.
His weakness is that he loves her?
Mundus? Love? No, my friend. Yet, she has recently become the most important thing in creation to him. This is what I have seen. Lilith, his mistress, carries his child, his heir. You want to hurt Mundus? Kill Lilith. Kill the child. Nothing will hurt him more. But be warned, the fury of Mundus is boundless. Many thousands could perish. Good hunting, my master.
Good. I finally have your attention.
3, 2, 1. What up, guys? It's Bananaowns here, bringing you episode 16 of my Devil May Cry Let's Play. In this episode, we're going to be doing a lot of platforming and then moving our way into a boss fight with Bob Barbas, who is basically the demon running the television newscast of, well, this version of Earth in this Devil May Cry world. And it's kind of funny because the way they portray him is that he's a very stereotypical Republican, and if you're any of that, and I'm not really talking about political issues, I'm just really talking about like the way they portray the character. So yeah, he portrays like a very stereotypical Republican, kind of like a Fox News anchor specifically, someone like really far into the right side, which is kind of funny. And you can see like this game, they have their little play on him. And I want to say I apologize for this recording here, because there's a bit of a recording error. So every now and then there's like a little green thing that goes through the gameplay, and it kind of matches, considering in this Raptor News Network world, there's kind of a lot of pixelation and TV graphics, so it's not too out of place, but I apologize for that. It'll only be in this current episode and not in the next few episodes, at least. Every now and then this recording error happens a bit, and I'm trying to figure out the reason why, and I think it's because just the way I've been ejecting my hard drive, or it's because my video cables are starting to go on my Xbox and I'd have to get a new pair. So anyway, there's going to be a cutscene right about now, so I will see you back in a bit for the boss fight.
Hey, Bob. Put a spin on this.
My personal view on the terrorists is that they are disgusting, degrading, ghastly, sleazy, purient, and generally nauseating. The worst of them is Dante. The whole world would benefit greatly by his non-existence.
I'm taking you off the air.
You think so? I wouldn't bet on it, you little shit.
And okay, we're back. I apologize for the quick cut right there, but I edited out a couple of deaths in this boss battle. I was trying to figure out what to do. And yeah, so Bob Barbas, he shoots lasers, and there's very few like TV related attacks actually, which is kind of funny. Ooh, goddamn, that thing hurts. And you can see my screen. You can see the little bit of green pixelation, and I already mentioned that a little bit earlier, and I apologize for that. But in order to beat Bob Barbas, you see like there's these red tiles on the floor, and you have to use your fucking giant fire fist that you got from like the last boss battle with the succubus to basically take down, and then he'll get stunned, and then you can attack him, and you can see it's quite easy to actually take down a lot of his health. This boss battle is not very difficult at all. I'm just, if I spend a little bit more time actually like learning and not just blindly attacking him, I'm pretty sure I'd do well and not have to use any any vital stars or anything. Okay, sorry about that. Had a bit of an interruption here, so there might be a little bit of lull in the voiceover, but hey, no big deal. Gotta do a little bit of editing here. Okay, so this boss battle again is not the most difficult, and just don't do what I did and get a little bit crazy. See, now here, these sections right here, I really thought these were pretty cool, where Bob Barbas really puts you like in front of the camera, and then they make you do like there's a helicopter overhead, and he's trying to like spread like a news story about you or something. I don't know if this is necessarily in the actual real world, like he sent you there to kind of show you like how crazy you are, or is this just like some limbo like trickery. But yeah, it's I really like these sections because I really like the whole look of a false news report and such like that, and it's really interesting. It's one of those interesting design choices that they made in this game that I thought really paid off, and I really enjoy the game. Okay, so I've been perusing Reddit as I do lately, and come across a very interesting little tidbit on the Rooster Teeth subreddit. So as you know, there used to be a guy named Knuckles Dawson, which used to work for Achievement Hunter, part of the Rooster Teeth game site, and apparently had like a falling out with him a few years back, I'd guess. So yeah, so he's been reported missing, though. He used to make a bunch of like internet videos I used to watch when I was a little bit younger, and so he's been reported missing right now. So if by chance any of you are watching this and want to do something or have any information or want to basically keep up the story, I suggest there's a thread in the Rooster Teeth subreddit right now, and there's like a journal on it on the Rooster Teeth site as well to keep track of information. And of course, if you're in the Vancouver area, you should probably, and have any information about it, you should probably check it out. Okay, so let's back to this boss battle here. Besides that, my little public service announcement thing. See, Bob Barbas, you can tell pretty easy. He's not very difficult at all. The only difficult thing about this is using the platforming to avoid the attacks in order to basically get access to those red parts and stun him. So, oh god, this is funny, the funny news story. But I think this is back in like the factory, I guess would probably be it. You see, I'm maintaining a pretty good combo here. Did I just activate double trigger? I think I did, actually. Don't know why I necessarily did that. No, just because I could, probably. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, so I'll get the double S. I still haven't gotten a triple S combo in this game yet. I will one day. Apparently, it's a lot easier to in this game than it is in the other Devil May Cry games, and I have gotten the triple S combo in other Devil May Cry games before. I just really need I need that moment where I'm just like locked in, and I'm just like super focused about it. Okay, so in a little bit right here, there's going to be another little cutscene that's pretty important. So I'll see you after that one for the last part of this boss battle.
I interrupt this broadcast to bring you breaking news. The terrorist organization responsible for the recent attacks has been located and is being stormed by SWAT teams as I speak. 2 of the terrorists identified in these images are known to be in the compound.
Bastards.
The 3rd terrorist has been cornered in another part of the city in a separate police raid. Rest assured, those responsible will be brought to justice at any moment, dead or alive. This is Bob Barbas of the Raptor News Network. Just doing God's work.
Okay, we're in the last little section here of this boss battle, so let's get this Bob Barbas guy. Let's show him who's boss here. So you got to take out like all of the little red nodes. Yeah, I think there'll be nodes. So you got to take out like all of them for this section and avoid his attacks. And damn, he's a lot more. He really learned how to get his attacks ready this time. He's not like the stereotypical stereotypical like spy villain. Where like they have the man-sized gaps in between like lasers or something like that. So still does that, but he gets a little bit more evolved. As you can see, his attacks get like a wider radius, and he ultimately is a little bit more aggressive, I would say, actually. So let's see, we're almost gonna get him one more node to do, and he's gonna do the little purple attack is the one where you have to jump over the lasers, and oh god, I just cannot jump over him right now. There we go. Okay, let's get you, Bob Barbas, you talking head bitch. And okay, and that's about it for this one, so see you later, guys.
Breaking news, Bob. You're fired.
Make your next move, if you will. You've already lost.